in this video, we're going to look at how to cube numbers that are just above 100. First of all, we're going to take 100 as our reference number. So we're going to say, what is 103, or what's the difference between 100 and what's the difference between 100 and 103? So in this case, we're going to say 103 minus 100. We have 3. So what we're going to do here, that's step 1. Step 2, we're going to take 3 multiplied by 2. So we say 3 multiplied by 2 is going to give us 6. And then we're going to say, what is 106? Now, in this case, we're going to add. We're going to say 103 plus 6 will give us what? 109. So 109 is going to be the first part of the answer. So that means like we are talking about here 1 point something million. So that's going to be like this in bracket. So that, okay. So that's what we are likely to get. In this case, the next thing we're going to say is we're going to look at now the new value, which is the difference between 9 and 100. So 109 minus 100 is going to give us 9. And the previous one was 3. So we're going to multiply this one and this one. So we're going to say, what is then 9 multiplied by 3? That's going to give us 27. So then the next thing that's going to happen is like, this is going to be the second part of the answer, okay? And then the last part of the answer is going to be 3 power 3, which is also 27. Okay? So to take our answer, we're going to say, we have 27, you have 27, so that's going to just fill in here, so that we have our answer as 10, 9, 27, so this 27 plus this 27. Okay, you see? So we are done with that. 1,092,770 108 is the same strategy. So the first thing we're saying, what's 108 multiplied by subtract 100. So this actually gives us the difference between 100 and 108, because 100 is our reference number. So we have here 8. Now the second thing we want to do is like multiply that 8 by 2 will give us 16. So then that 16 is what we want to add. So in this case, now the first part of the answer is going to be 108 plus 16. So this is going to give us 124. So that means like the answer we're going to get is 1.24 something. Okay. So after that, we want to look at what's the difference. So we had 8 and we had 24. So we're going to say here, the next thing is going to say, we want to take those numbers. So we say 124, which is now this number, minus multiplied by 8, the number that we found. So that's going to be 24 multiplied by 8. Okay. Will give you 192. Okay. So here we have 192 will be part of the answer. And then the last part of the answer is going to be 8 cubed, which is 512. So to get our answer, we're going to go here and say we have 1, 2, 4. And then you have 192, 192. And then we have here 512. Okay, so first of all, let's just do this. So we have here 1, 2, 5, 9, 2. And then we have here 5, 12. So what we have here is going to be 2, 1, 7, 9, 5, 2, 1. So basically we have 1.259, 712. So here again, let's see. First procedure, let's say 117 minus 100. So that one gives you 1, that gives you 17. 17 times 2 will give you 34. So now you say, what? So then the next thing you say here is 117 plus 1 plus 34. Sorry for that. I was trying to do it in lesson. Plus 34. Okay. So that's going to give you 151. This is going to be the first part of the answer. That means like we have 1.51 something as million. And then next thing we're going to say 51 multiplied by 72, because now the difference between 100 and 151. So this is like 151 minus 100 will give us 51. Now that 51 is what we want to multiply by 17. Okay, so 51 multiplied by 17 will give us 867. Now 867 will be the second part of the answer. Okay, and then the last one is 17 cubed. Okay, so do you know how to get 17 cubed? Like I said, we did in the previous video, 17 cubed, we just write 7. We write 17. And then we say 7 squared is 49. And 7 cubed is 343. Okay. And in this case, what we do is like we multiply this by 2 and this by 2. So this is going to be 98. This is going to be 14. So the next thing you want to do to get that answer, you just get 3. And then you carry 34 to this number. 34 here will give you 83 plus 98 will give us 181. Okay, so we keep 1 here, we have 18 here. Now 18 plus 14, or 18 plus this one will be 25. 25 plus 14 will be 39. So we could write 9 here, and we have 3, so that's going to be 4. 49, 13. So this is also going to be the last part of the answer. So this is going to be, we are going to add it into that figure. Okay, so this is going to be part of the answer, then we add this one, and then we are done. So let's see how that one goes. So now we want to get the answer, we carry this one. So here you have here 1.51. Then we add here 867. So that we have there 15967. So remember, it has to be, we need 2 this other side. So this is going to be 49, 13. So this is 0, 0. So we have 3. So that's going to be 13. So this is going to be 6. And this is going to be, so this is, we carry 1. So that's going to be 11. Carry 1, 0, 6, 1. Okay. So our answer is going to be 631. 13 or 31? Yeah, 13. Yeah, so that is how you do that calculation. Let's do the last one, which is quite easy. Now, you see, now we don't need the calculator. We just need to add stuff up. So how do we do this one without? So we say the difference between, we're going to say here 112 minus 100. We have 12. So we're going to say, what about 12 multiplied by 2 is going to give us 24. So we're going to say 112 plus 24. What do we get? We get here 136. That's going to be the first part of the answer. 136. And then we do another thing. We're going to say, okay, so now we have 36, and then we previously had 12. So we're going to say, what is 36 multiplied by 12? So that one gives us 432. This is going to add to the second part of the equation. So let's say that's equation 2. And then the last part, you're going to say, what is 12 cubed? So you remember how to get cubed without a calculator. So you say here 1, 2, and then you say, what is 4? And then you say, what is 2 cubed? So that's going to be 8. We multiply this one by 2, so this is going to be 4. But this 8, these ones are the ones you multiply. So we have 8 here, we have 12, we have 1 here. So that's going to be 7, 17, 28 is there. So this is going to be the third part of the answer. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is just to add stuff up. Oh, yeah, you can do these things without calculator. Very, very, very easy. Now, let's see. So we said the first part of the answer is going to be 136. And then we're going to add there 432. So remember, now we still have 2 zeros to add there. So we have 0, 0, 2, 3, 0, 4, 1. Okay, so this is what we are getting into. And then next, now we want to add this 1728. So we're going to add here 1728. So that we have here 8, 2, 9, 4, 0, 4, 1. So the cube root of that number of 112. If you cube the 112, you get 1.404928. That is all I had for you today. Thank you so much, and be blessed.